Governor Jan Brewer has declared a state of emergency for parts of northern Arizona. People living near Flagstaff are still dealing with the effects of the Schultz fire that burned back in 2010. The latest problem in the wake of the fire is flooding. Reporter Matthew Trotter headed north to see what homeowners are dealing with. Matthew?
Dan, the Schultz fire and floods last summer were a 1-2 punch to Flagstaff, and floods last week were bad enough that the state decided to take action before more storms hit Coconino County this week. County workers cleaned up Flagstaff neighborhoods choked with mud and rocks. About an inch of rain hit the mountains burned by last year's Schultz fire Monday night, and more storms are on the way. But memories of last year's mudslides are still fresh.
It was black. It smelled like a wet campfire.
Pretty shocking to think that that could come off the mountain that way.
With little soil left on 15,000 acres of mountain, rain brings all kinds of debris tumbling through neighborhoods.
I ended up with 3 bowling balls in my backyard.
This year's storms have jeopardized the area's only major road. Governor Jan Brewer declared a state of emergency, giving Coconino County $200,000 toward work that will keep Highway 89 open.
So far, the county's put down about 5 miles of these concrete barriers and filled more than 800,000 sandbags. And while it's keeping the highway clear, homeowners like Jerry say it's not keeping their property safe.
They're not protecting the homes. And each time, their work gets washed away.
County officials insist they've protected 160 homes since last year and say the constant cleanup is hard but necessary.
It's a repetitive nature, and there's always potential for an emergency. And it's taken a lot of our efforts.
While the county focuses on the highway,
We all try to help each other out. That's all you can do.
it's up to this community to weather the storms together.